planned to completely redesign the Daleks. My mistake was making them totally ruthless.
Welcome everyone, this is Master's Joke, also Master's Joke 75 on Instagram. So this has blown me away. I mean, I knew these sets were coming, but I didn't expect to have leaked images already. I mean, you know, we had the news of the Sonic flip-flop and the 15th Doctor action figures that got, well, the Sonic accidentally got leaked by the San Diego Comic-Con on their website. And then we had the statement, which wasn't really a leak. It was a statement on Gallifrey Base and on Twitter X, just from AD, just giving us an idea of when the online exclusives would be released. But I didn't expect to have leaked B&M Doctor Who action figure images. I mean, I'm really excited about these. It's the nostalgia. You know, when I saw the leaked images of Shooty and Ruby from the Toy Fair at Olympia, the figures look great. And as I've mentioned, I'm only interested in picking up Shooty, Ruby, and possibly a 14th Doctor in his waistcoat, and a Jodie TARDIS proper scowl if they finally release one. But yeah, I'm definitely interested in them. No interest in the Sonic flip-flop, although it does look really, really good. I think character have put a lot of effort into it. But yeah, just seeing these leaked images of the Resurrection of the Daleks set, honestly, it's blown me away. It looks absolutely amazing. I never got this set because when the Supreme was originally released back in the noughties, I think it was, I didn't have the cash to splash. I was in a different place. I wasn't buying toys. So I'm so excited for this because Resurrection of the Daleks is one of my favourite ever Doctor Who episodes. And yeah, I can't wait to get this. So the toy hunts will begin again. I mean, the Resurrection of the Daleks set, this comes out in July, so it's only next month. And as I mentioned, I'll be in Alton Broad. You know, I'll be popping in their B&M, Great Yarmouth as well. They've always, you know, they've got the garden centres down that way, and I've always done well with Doctor Who action figures. Especially in July, there's always been loads around that way. So hopefully they come out when I'm on my holidays. But I'm on a big buzz. But then, because you know we all knew there was going to be a Davros deluxe figure, and we all hoped it would be the Davros Emperor figure from Remembrance of the Daleks. But you know, just seeing it, I mean, honestly, it looks absolutely beautiful. Remembrance again is another one of my favourite Doctor Who episodes, and the Remembrance Imperial Daleks with the, well, I say white and gold. It's my favourite Dalek of all time. If one day I'm going to buy a This Planet Earth Dalek, and it's going to be a Remembrance Imperial Dalek, I'm telling you, that's the one that I want. I think they're wonderful. I think it's when I went to the Museum of the Moving Image. I went there twice for the Doctor Who exhibition, and they had the proper Remembrance props on display, and you could press buttons. And Davros was there, and it wasn't Davros, but it was the Emperor Dalek casing, and it was closed. And I think that was, what was that, 1991? I went twice, 91, possibly 92 as well. And I think that's when I realised that the Imperial Daleks were my favourite of all time. But it looks absolutely amazing. Both sets are in blister kind of packaging. So completely different from the Joe Martin TARDIS. But this is a B&M. Well, it's supposed to be the kind of budget range. But there seems to be like a little kind of backdrop. I've been trying to work out what the backdrop in the Davros set is, but I can't really work it out. And if you were going to buy the, or if you were going to open the Davros figure, you're gonna be, well, if you open it like I do, you're going to be ripping it off the backdrop anyway. So it's probably just a pattern. But honestly, I'm really, really impressed. I mean, they're only leaked images, but I'm really impressed by both sets. I'm surprised, though, that Davros is on his own. He doesn't come with another figure, because on the original release, he came with the destroyed Dalek with the little kind of green Dalek claw that the Seventh Doctor then has to destroy it with Ace's baseball bat by pushing it inside. And yeah, so I'm very surprised. I'm surprised they didn't at least release another, kind of variant Seventh Doctor. I mean, I don't know how you could make another Seventh Doctor, but I'm sure they could have done something. But yeah, so very surprising. Davros comes on his own. So Davros is due. He's due out mid to late October. So so I don't know if I can wait that long, because he looks absolutely amazing. But yeah, really, really up for the resurrection of the Daleks, and so glad that AD, made the decision to actually release these figures, because, as I said, it's one of my favourite episodes, and it's proper nostalgia. So yeah, really, really excited. Thinking about a price though. I mean, I'm thinking that, because I'm trying to remember how much I paid for my Daleks. So I think they're because originally they were $19.99 for a 2-pack of Daleks. Then did it go up to $21.99? I think. So yeah, I can't see them increasing the price again. So I'm thinking $21.99 for the Resurrection 2-pack. But Davros, I'm thinking, I know it's only one figure. It doesn't. I mean, I was trying to inspect the box to see if there was any, I don't know, electronics in it or anything special. Doesn't appear to be anything deluxe about it, but it is deluxe because it is Davros. From Remembrance of the Daleks. I mean, because I never owned the original, looking at the images, I don't know if it's any different. I mean, I'd heard rumours that the original sculpt of Davros as the Emperor had been destroyed long ago or been lost. So I don't know if this is a retooled sculpt. I've got no idea at all. No idea at all, but I know one thing. I definitely want this. And this has kind of made my week because, as I said, I never saw this leak coming, because we always get a leak around this time of year. And usually it's a leak which has been, I don't know for sure, but it appears it's a leak that is contrived by character options, and I've got no problem with that at all, because it gets the action figure fans, on a buzz, and that's what I like about it. So with the Resurrection set being due out next month, there's bound to be some kind of press release from character options, probably come in the next few days. I mean, what is it? It's Friday tomorrow, so possibly Wednesday, Thursday next week. I would imagine. But yeah, it's all good news. Honestly, I'm so happy to see these leaked images. They look absolutely amazing, and I don't care what anyone says. The B&M range really excites me. It's classic Doctor Who, and that's where it all started, and that's where the quality stories are. That's where the magic is. And although I do want one or two of the 15th Doctor figures, it doesn't excite me in the same way. It's not the same show. It doesn't, it's not aimed at people like me, which is fine. I knew that I knew that before I started watching. Well, I knew that after watching the Christmas special, which I thought was awful. And I kind of knew that, as I've mentioned before. I went into watching the first episode with low expectations and ended up enjoying the series all the way up until Rogue, and it was kind of went downhill from there. But yeah, this is great news. Obviously, I'm hoping that there'll be more leaked images and of the other sets from B&M. But anyway, that is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. It lets me know you care. Also helps the channel. And I'll see you in the next one.